Do you want to animate? Well, that kind of sounds like a you problem, to be honest. I don't really see how that relates to me. In this video, I'm going to be showing you my animation process. How I make my videos. I'll be showing you it all. How to write a freaking sweet script, how to record and edit audio, and how to waste hours of your life drawing moving pictures. I mean animate. So what are we waiting for? Besides for me to let Kenneth out of the cage.
Please give me water.
Step 1. Writing. Writing a script is easy. You just grab a pen, and then you begin writing your ideas on my mental institute walls. Writing a script can seem like a daunting task at first, but if you have some good ideas, and you know what you want to do, you can find a way to stitch them all together if you use your creativity. Another tip I have is do not write under drug use. In fact, don't do any of these steps while intoxicated.
Hey kid, you want some alcohol?
No thanks, I use far healthier options. See? I came up with that joke one day, and loosely stitched it together with the first step of writing segment. I'm a comedic genius. And all it took was 36 grams of wood chippings. Step 2, recording and editing audio. You should definitely try investing in a good microphone. I assure you, it will help you out in the long run. However, I, a professional, have found that the best solution for the best quality audio is to read the audio real time. This explains why you saw me break and enter into your household in order to recite this from memory. I haven't slept in 38 days. When it comes to recording audio, I personally use Audacity. It's a free program and it works great, even though it sucks and refuses to upload MP3 files or any files in general. But it's fine if you only use it to record your voice. Do multiple takes. Be energetic and read clearly. I understand I have a much more flexible voice than others, but let's be fair here. I am a loud child. You can tell by how much I peak the microphone. Now it's time for the best part of the entire video making process. Audio editing. Seriously though, this is easily the worst part of all of it. At least with every other step in this process, you can listen to music or watch something while doing it. Audio editing, you gotta focus on this crap. No, it can't be! I don't have any tips for this. Man, just get through it. It'll be worth it. Which now it's time for step 3, animation. Now there is one thing I really don't want anyone to think with animation. Please do not feel forced to go with Adobe Animate, because being honest, Animate kinda sucks. It's incredibly buggy, and while it's easy to understand, I've heard that there are much better options out there, especially considering how expensive and toxic Adobe is. Personally, I don't use any animation software. I just get a bunch of dogs and draw on them. You can say it's impractical and more expensive and inhumane, but I assure you, this is how I get the best possible animation quality. Hey! Bad dog! Yeah, that's what I thought! That's why you see these hair patterns around the screen every frame. It's my personal style to use a dog every frame before removing them. But Christian, I don't know how to animate! Then check out Alan Becker's 12 Principles of Animation video. I don't really want to go through them all here, so please check out that video. And there's also the Animated Survival Kit. It's a really big book that covers basically everything when it comes to animation. Step 4, editing. Most of the time you can just export animations as is, but if you need any additional clips or stuff like that, I personally use Premiere Pro, mainly because it comes with the Adobe Creative Plan, but there's still plenty of good editing softwares. I used Shotcut for years. It's a great free program. Though a little choppy, it's still a great beginner's editing software. Also realize that it is better to have a faster cut than a slower one. You may have no idea what I just said or meant, but you'll understand eventually. And with all of that said, step 5, post-production. Export your video at more than 21.5p, please. Upload to YouTube and Remorse. YouTube videos need a highly clickable thumbnail, so be sure to make one of those. Thumbnails are arguably more important than the video itself, as if somebody doesn't click, they don't watch. So keep that in mind, or else I will come to your house knife in hand, and just stare in disappointment. You may wonder how I know where you live, but I must remind you that I personally trespass in order to get the best audio quality. Dude, can you get out? And congratulations, you have officially made something. And now it's time for step 6. Jump out of an 8-story window. Just like all the other steps, I assure you this is required in order to make a YouTube video. Ow! Why did I do that? Ow! That's the worst step of the process. I hate my job.